Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to Vegas, where they do it bigger and better than any other city when it comes to the big-time fights. We're at the Thomas & Mack Center for tonight's main event. 10 rounds in the lightweight division. A lot of talking. Little get-to-know-you here in the opening round, scheduled for 10. Doubles up the jab to the head. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Manny Pacquiao. Teddy, I assume many times in your career, you were instructing a fighter that was going to face a fighter who just had the longer reach, flat out had it. What did you tell him? What did you try to cement in his head leading up to that fight?
You know, sometimes you get caught up when you're fighting a fighter with those great, outstanding physical attributes like tallness and height, reach advantage. You start to think that only one way is the way to go. You got to force yourself to work your way in. I remind myself and I remind my fighter that you can step out and make the taller man give up his height. Walk him into traps.
Great work offensively, landing that combination by Manny Pacquiao. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Manny Pacquiao. Big uppercut from Oscar. More than one punch downstairs, that can be damaging.
Back to the body. Come on, get both.
Look at that combination by Oscar de la Hoya. 10 seconds remaining in this round. Teddy, your expectations for Manny Pacquiao tonight?
Well, what I always expect, first of all, that he's going to be aggressive. He's going to be friendly to the eye. A guy that you want to watch. And a guy who's going to try to get to you early on.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Well timed by Manny Pacquiao. He took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Pacquiao's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Nice block by Manny Pacquiao.
Keep your hands up.
Pacquiao's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Trinidad, Mosley, Hopkins, Mayweather. They all topped the Golden Boy. What was missing from Oscar de la Hoya where he could have come out on top in those encounters?
You know, that's part of his legacy, and that's a great question, because part of his legacy, he's made more money than all these great fighters maybe almost put together. I mean, that's how much money he's made, but he's lost just about all of his big fights. Mentally, it's in the mental dimension. It's not in the physical dimension where he's been in those kind of fights. He hasn't made adjustments, you know. He found a way to lose instead of a way to win. He found a way to compromise himself, to undermine himself.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Trying to go downstairs, but off target. Good combination to the body. The Golden Boy with a big left.
Certainly, don't stand in front of him. You gotta give me the double jab.
And round number 3 is underway.
Looking good.
Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Good two-punch combo by Manny Pacquiao. Comes right back at him with a left hand. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Manny Pacquiao. A solid 1-2 combo, left-right by Manny Pacquiao. Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Oscar De La Hoya. He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. Blocks that punch. Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching. 10 seconds to go in this round. Oscar blocks that punch. And that's the end of round 3. We open up round number 4 here. Let's look at Teddy's scorecard, where he's up 2 rounds to 1. I like his work rate, Teddy.
You know, he's not landing all the time clean, but it reminds me a little bit of some of the old fans used to say to me, Teddy, Marciano, we love Marciano. You know, the Rock. He used to hit guys on his arms. He wasn't hitting them clean, but he was breaking their blood vessels. Excuse me for being so graphic, but he was breaking their blood vessels, and they couldn't keep their arms up by the time they got to the 8th, 9th, 10th round. That's kind of the way this guy fights.
De La Hoya is not throwing the power punches, Teddy. What would you say to him?
Well, first of all, I would say to him, what do you think, that he's going to make a deal with you? If you don't hit him hard, he won't hit you hard? No, it doesn't work like that, my friend. He's going to get confidence now. He's going to take advantage of this.
Protect yourself.
90 seconds to go in round number 4.
There you go.
Targeting that straight left hand. Targeting that head with the combination punching. Good smooth work by Oscar De La Hoya. That's classic counter punching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
De La Hoya is so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. Last 10 seconds. And that's the end of round 4. De La Hoya's got that accuracy, and it paid off in the last round.
Listen to me. You're not giving me enough.
And we are back underway. Another round in a fight that's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that could go either way. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Manny Pacquiao.
Looking good. In and out. In and out.
Blocks that punch. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. I like that two-punch combo by Manny Pacquiao. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Manny Pacquiao's got a cut, and it looks like it's below the eye on the cheek, but it's something that needs to be monitored. Good block by Manny Pacquiao. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? How about that? Another right hand. 10 clicks of the talk. Pacquiao has to prove that he's a deep stretch runner here right now. I think he's slightly trailing as this fight comes to the later stages, but you can see his corner imploring him to go out and win it. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Nice strike after catching one by Oscar De La Hoya. De La Hoya's had success so far just based on his pure hand and foot speed, but there is some concern.
Yeah, you know, you got a guy with a real fast car. He needs a racetrack. He needs the right place to use that speed to kind of run with it a little bit. Right now, his opponent needs to change that landscape. Don't give him that racetrack. Step out of range a little bit and leave him there. Let him shadow box, but don't stay in a position where he can be effective.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Manny Pacquiao. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Manny Pacquiao.
You got nice. Keep working the body.
We count down the final moments of this round. What an excellent two-punch combo by Manny Pacquiao. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round. De La Hoya's got to find a way to take what he just did in that last round and keep that kind of energy moving forward here, because I do believe he's ahead on the scorecards in a close fight. Very close fight.
Yeah, I see it about the same way, but you just said it. It's very important that his corner people now don't really tell him that he's ahead. I think they let him think that if he's not behind, it's a dead even fight, and keep pushing right there. Stay responsible, stay within yourself, but keep pushing.
Undoubtedly, the most effective element of his entire arsenal tonight is his jab. He's so committed to fighting on the outside, and he's jabbing away beautifully.
Well, Cus D'Amato used to tell me, Teddy, when you're in doubt, jab. Well, this fighter, when he's been in doubt, he's jabbed. When he's been sure of himself, he's jabbed. As you said, he's made a jab fest of this all night long.
At the halfway point of round 7. work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. Manny Pacquiao's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Defense easily turns into offense. Blocks a blow, sends an uppercut.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Manny Pacquiao's combination punching is working well here.
Back to the body.
Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go.
Nice work, big character. I need you to jump on me this round, all right? Keep your guard up, all right? You're not protecting yourself.
Close fight here tonight as we have round number 8 underway. De La Hoya's enjoying a slight lead on Teddy's scorecard, but I've been concerned with how much he's been easily tagged tonight, Teddy.
Well, that's when he goes into that peekaboo. He goes into that peekaboo. He doesn't move his head. He's stationary, and his opponent's been taking what he's given him.
Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that.
Come on, kid, focus.
De La Hoya's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Good combination punching out of him here.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like a musical, except right now, I don't think his opponent likes the tone of it.
90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8.
Come on, kid, focus.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Able to block and counter back. Targeting that midsection now with the combo.
Get your hands up.
Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go. Well, as that round comes to an end, it gives us a moment to kind of reflect on this overall fight. And Teddy, my thoughts are pretty clear-cut. This is the kind of fight that just takes on a personality of its own. This is an all-out war.
Yeah, this is kind of like watching a guy who's not on a budget. You know, he's spending with both hands. You know, when he goes home, he's going to have no money in his pockets. And when this fight is over, these guys are going to have nothing left in the gas tank, and it's probably not going to a decision.
Blocks it away. Pacquiao's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. De La Hoya's on the receiving end of a very good counter punch. Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Manny Pacquiao. Halfway through the 9th round. And now they're trading blows. De La Hoya's punch is far off the target. That's a forceful two-punch combo by Manny Pacquiao. A good block.
You gotta protect yourself.
targeted two-punch combo by Manny Pacquiao. And that's the end of round 9. De La Hoya is trailing in this fight. I don't think there's any doubt about that. But not by a wide enough margin where he can't accomplish the task at hand. His corner's letting him know that. You can just tell. They have given a lot tonight. Now one more opportunity to give a little more. The final round is upon us. Good, strong uppercut. He comes right back with it after taking one. Good counter punch by Oscar De La Hoya. And I love the way he delivered that, Teddy.
Yeah, he's using his feet to set up his offense. You don't always see that, but you see it there.
De La Hoya's landed a good, solid combination. Oh, he just ate a big uppercut right there. He had no idea it was coming his way. He does not look good at all. There he brings the jab right hand. Manny Pacquiao's hand speed is the difference here. I mean, that's what that combination was all about.
Yeah, purely speed. He just got off faster, sooner.
That's a big right hand there.
Get that hand moving.
And the old 1-2 by Manny Pacquiao. Unable to score with the uppercut that time. Final minute of this final round of this fight. Pacquiao steadies the ship here now. Boy, he was hurt, but right now, back to what he's used to being.
Yeah, but he better be careful about what he was used to being, because that's what got him in trouble. Being a little too offensive-minded, getting a little greedy.
De La Hoya's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Oscar De La Hoya.
Come on, kid, buster.
Pacquiao's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Final bell of what is going to be a very tough fight to score.
I mean, you could make a case in every round for both guys. That is all you need to know how difficult this decision will be.
Manny Pacquiao's your winner by majority decision tonight.
You know, I know there's going to be an argument with me in the barbershop tomorrow, because my barber's going to be saying, what were they watching? I agree with him. I don't know what the judges were watching.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us, everyone.